back to my channel. So this one is from Fox News and it says Trump's support among New Yorkers leave reporter shocked. Like, oh, woo. Let's check it out.
All right. Meanwhile, former President Donald Trump is set to make a stop in the South Bronx tonight at 6 o'clock, right on the doorstep of AOC's district, where no Republican presidential candidate has won that district in 100 years.
Thousands of supporters are expected to turn out as a new Siena poll has the former president now within single digits of President Biden in the Empire State.
Left-wing demonstrations are already being planned to try and counter the former president's visit, like that poster that you see right there, seen circulating on social media, claiming that Trump is, quote, not welcome in the Bronx.
Well, somebody who is welcome in the Bronx is Rachel Campos Duffy. You know her from the Weekend Show, and she was out in the Bronx yesterday just essentially taking the temperature of the neighborhood to see how people are going to receive former president.
For me,
absolutely. I stood on a corner, walked up and down a street with our crew, and just talked to dozens of people.
Is it similar to Wisconsin, where you came from?
No? I'm an Arizona girl originally.
Okay,
so,
good.
You know. Listen, here's what was interesting. I mean, there's no question that the Bronx is a solidly blue area. But when things get bad, people are more loyal to their neighborhood. They're more loyal to their family. And that's what the sense that I got. There's also a pride in the Bronx, you know. I know AOC said, you know, Donald Trump, you know, it's an embarrassment that he has to go to the Bronx, you know. These people took that offensively. Right. They're happy he's coming down. They want him to see what's going on. They want him to get a temperature. And that's the thing. You're seeing these polls that show Hispanics and African Americans moving towards Trump. It just feels like data.
Right.
You go into this, you go there, you actually talk to the people. It really brings it home. You really feel that the polls are right. And I think Donald Trump is going to be very pleasantly surprised by how welcomed he is in the South Bronx. Take a look.
I see Democrats now coming out, and they're like, oh, Trump is not welcomed here. Who are you?
I think he should definitely come to the neighborhood.
He should come. He should check out the people because, see, Trump is for the little man.
Donald Trump is coming to the Bronx. Are the other boroughs going to be jealous?
I don't know, but I hope so. Trump is doing something that no one else has done. He's giving such a respect to the Bronx.
Before Trump, you know, it was not really considered. Like, would they really go into the Democratic strongholds? Would they really go into the poor neighborhoods?
One of the very important things that I wish the Republicans would understand is that even though you have, and you look at the registers and you see how many registered Democrats are in the Bronx, and you say 80, 90% are all Democrats, not all Democrats vote Democrat. I happen to be one of those Democrats that hasn't voted Democrat since the age of Ronald Reagan.
I've been intrigued by the impact of the trial of Donald Trump. And as a Hispanic myself, it looks familiar to a lot of things we've seen in Latin America.
Absolutely. I know a lot of friends of mine that are Cuban, and they're frustrated.
Yeah.
Cubans, you got Nicaraguans, they see this in their country. That's why they left.
I happen to be one that I'm still asking, what is he being charged with? What is he being charged with? I'm still trying to figure that out.
To me, I just feel like Democrats think that you guys owe them your vote, and which is not right, which is absolutely wrong. Like, what the heck? Are you not tired of it?
They're watching all these things happen, and they're just like, what is going on?
That is good. Rachel, I know a number of New Yorkers appreciate Donald Trump because he's a New Yorker. And even though he now lives in Florida, but he understands what it's like to be in New York City.
Yeah, they feel like he's one of them. And he chose their area, their neighborhood, to come visit. And, you know, you see all the organizers out there putting up posters saying, you're not welcome here, Donald Trump. I did not get 1 ounce of that from when I was down there. I was literally shocked by how open-armed they are. And by the way, some of these people mentioned the trial. The trial, I think, is a double-edged sword for the Democrats, especially with Hispanics. It's like, you know, you have them trapped here in this kangaroo court. Guess what?
It's an icebox.
Yeah, some of them are noticing that it's a kangaroo court. And if you're from Latin America, you've seen the politicization, the weaponization of the justice system against opponents in this way. You left those countries because of that kind of corruption and Marxism, frankly, and they're seeing it happen here, and they're not dumb. I know maybe a lot of Democrats think that this is, that they're setting some sort of narrative here. People are seeing, as she said, we can't even figure out what he's.
Guys, I like for us to even just say that, but as an independent voter, take a look at how things are under, how things were under Trump regime and how things were under Biden's regime. You, like I said, compare and contrast and see how things have been there. It is the easiest decision anyone could make. Oh, it's like, when I mean the easiest, it's just the easiest and the easiest and the easiest to make, because I know some of the independent voters are still looking at Kennedy like, make use of your brain, like make use of everything in you. Just let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Like, watch and subscribe to my channel, and have a wonderful day ahead. Bye bye.